Bye. I love you. Bye. Goodbye. I.
Alright, what is up guys? How are you guys doing today? So today we're making lunch once again. Excuse my voice. I'm trying to get over, I don't know, I thought it was allergies, but I think it might be something else. So my voice is a little raspy. But today we are making some shrimp. And I already have it defrosted here. We're using the Kirkland brand. I'm going to rinse them out right now. We're making some shrimp with some pasta and some green peas. And it's going to be something quick. It's not going to be, it's not all going to be from scratch like we usually do. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to rinse our bowl. When you're working with seafood, you always want to make sure you're using cold water. And we're just going to dump out our shrimp. And these, I believe, are peeled. They're peeled, they just have the tail on. They've also been deveined. So we'll throw out the bag. And I let these defrost overnight. We're gonna rinse them. Make sure they're nice and clean. Alright, and now we're going to let these just sit here for a bit while we turn on our stove. Alright, so this is the pan that I'm going to use. And there's some stuff in there. And we're going to heat this up. We're going to add some butter. And let's see. Let me see how much I want to add. I'm going to do about this much butter. Throw that in there and let it melt down. And we're also going to add a little bit of oil. I'm going to do some avocado oil. You can use whatever oil you want. And not too much, just, you know, a little dash. Then we're going to add some garlic. Just find it. Should probably be more organized and have my stuff ready to go, but whenever cooking, I kind of just work as I go. Okay, so I turned off the heat. My butter is melted. I'm going to do those 3 little cloves of garlic. And like I said, I turned off the heat. because you don't want your butter to brown. You don't want this to be sweet or nutty. And I'm just going to give this garlic a rough Alright, so I got out everything that we're going to use. I kind of just pulled stuff out that we had in the fridge so that we can go ahead and use it veggie-wise before it goes bad or anything. So you're going to get onion, a tomato, some cilantro, some sugar snap peas, and some asparagus. So you're going to give all of these a chop. The heat is still off. The reason for that is because we're going to add everything pretty much at the same time, because shrimp cooks fairly quickly and you don't want to overcook anything. You don't want to overcook these veggies, especially because the way we like our veggies is for them to still have a nice crunch to them, not to be soggy, and you don't want to overcook your shrimp. So let's go ahead and chop this up, and yeah. all your veggies in here. Make sure you rinse everything. I was rinsing stuff as I was using it, because I didn't use everything, all the amounts that I had out. But now that you have it all in here, except the cilantro. The cilantro you're going to add a little bit later, but before you add the shrimp. So now we're going to turn on the heat. We're going to mix it up, let it cook for a little bit, not too much. And then we're going to add the shrimp and then all of our seasonings. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so the heat it's at about a 6. We're going to start to season our veggies. So I'm going to add some black pepper. And we're going to add a little bit of garlic salt. Not too much because we already have the fresh garlic in there. And you don't want to overpower it with the garlic salt. So about that much. And that's all we're going to add for now. Stir it up a little bit. Like I said, let it heat up before we add our shrimp and our cilantro. Alright, so now that it started to kind of sweat a little bit, see the consistency of the onion and the tomato. The onion still has a little bit of a crunch to it, as well as the asparagus and the snap peas. So now we're going to add our shrimp. Alright. Try not to get any excess water in there because the tomato is already going to release its own juices and you don't want it too liquidy. So now we're going to add some kickin' chicken seasoning. I don't know if you can see it there. Good amount. And just a little bit more garlic salt. Not too much. Yay, so. Not that much, just a little dash. And that's all the seasoning that you're going to need there. I'm going to stir it up, get the shrimp towards the bottom so that it can start cooking. Make sure everything gets coated with the seasonings that you just added. Alright, we're going to leave it like that for now, and we're going to cut up our cilantro so that we can add that in there now. Alright, so I'm going to add a good bunch in there. You also want to kick up the heat on your pan to about a high so that it doesn't just kind of want to start to boil it, but so that it actually gets some good harsh heat on your veggies and your shrimp. see what I mean about the shrimp cooking really fast on you, really soon? So now you're going to add your cilantro. And I add this towards the end so that it keeps its freshness. It doesn't cook down too much on this. I'm going to mix that in there. And now we're just going to squeeze a lime in there just to give it a little tang. And as you can see, the shrimp is pretty much done. So the lime is just to finish it off. And now we're going to start on our pasta. Just your lime. Give it another mix. You see all that juice that it released? Oh, you can't see it that well. And that's just from the tomato. Because we didn't add too much butter or too much oil. It was more so just for flavor. Alright. So I'm gonna turn it off now as we do our pasta. It'll finish cooking there. We are using pastaroni. So we're gonna use some fettuccine alfredo. So let's see here. We need 6 tablespoons of butter because we're doing 2. So let's go get our butter. Alright, so my phone just died as I recorded all of this, putting everything in for the pasta, but like I had been saying, this is a quick dish, so, ooh, that is delicious. So this is just going to come to a boil, but I already added everything in here.
Mommy.
Yes, son.
I put that down and make ice make water disappear. Okay?
Yeah? Okay.
So 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
No,
Okay.
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay. So we're just using some pastaroni. This is the fettuccine alfredo one. And just follow the instructions on the back of the box. You just throw everything in here. I did 2 boxes, so I doubled it. So we're just going to let this come to a boil, and we're gonna be done. Alright guys, this is the finished product. We got your shrimp. Look at that, all those greens, yummy, 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 and your pasta. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this with some SVU. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see any more recipe videos, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.